Good night, good night, good night, good night. I know our thumbnail went out pretty late today, like really, really late, but guess what? Better late than never. How was your day? My day was pretty hectic, like really, really hectic. For those of you who don't know, I am in the process of opening my store, my skincare store. And today we were actually clearing out the room that we're going to set up office in. So if you missed me on the daytime show today, that was because I just couldn't make it today. And I so missed doing the daytime show because the daytime show actually prepared me for the night show. But anyway, I am here. So if you see my eyes looking a little droopy, that is because I was overworked today. Like overworked. How many of you do your own work at home? Like, when you have things to do, you got to do it. So that was the reason why we didn't have a daytime show today. But I'm not missing the nighttime show for nothing. 25-day skincare challenge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's hope this sent us our thumbnail because I know it was pretty late. So today we are on day 9. How many of you are loving your skin so far? Day 9 of our 25-day skincare challenge. I don't understand what happened, why the days are going so fast. I woke up this morning and, I am trying to get back into, or trying to have a routine, right? I used to have a routine before, but nowadays I don't have a routine. So what I'm trying to do is to get in bed by 11, not working out. So I'm trying to get in bed by 11 p.m. and I'm trying to get up by 5 a.m. Years ago, I could do that easy. I get in bed 11, 12, 1, and I'm up for 30 or something like that. But I fall off the bandwagon. Sometimes I go to bed way too late, 1 o'clock, minutes to 2. I want to get up early, and my body's just not feeling right nowadays. So I am trying to do that. A routine. However, I woke up this morning at 5:30. 5:30. Yeah, 5:30, and I start working. I start to do stuff at 5:30. And believe it or not, I had breakfast that time, run about 6 o'clock, unheard of. I'm not the type of person that eat breakfast. However, I am also trying to eat breakfast. Okay. I'm trying to eat breakfast because I tend to forget to eat breakfast. How many of you forget to eat breakfast because you get so caught up working? And I find myself having breakfast like 2 p.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., which is not good for me at all. So I'm trying to eat breakfast. And I said, I know that you should have breakfast as soon as you get up, break the fast, they said. So that means if you forget to, you don't have to have something heavy. I know all the rules, to be honest. So if I forget in the day to have something to eat, I would have already have something in my stomach. However, I don't normally eat, so I'm trying to have breakfast. I force myself to have a cup of tea and a little something nowadays. Okay, so that's when I had something to eat. However, I didn't feel hungry today until just before the show. I had some coconut water and a little kind of a biscuit kind of a thing, just a little taste of something. So I'm gonna try have a proper dinner, like a nice salad with something. I'm trying to lose weight also, if you know what I mean, but I'm trying to like get myself into good habits. How many of you are trying to break into good habits? I think when you break yourself into a good habit, good practice, things get done. You feel more accomplished at the end of the day. You feel more organized, stuff like that. So, I'm trying to be getting into all this business person now. You know what I mean? I'm not working with people anymore. I'm working for myself. So I want to be, anyway, it's 25-day skincare challenge. I just be like, just sharing a little bit about my day with you all. Now, what about you? What did you guys do today? Who have to go to work? Did you do anything special today? If you did anything special, go ahead and share. It's okay to share. Now, while you are doing that, let me do some shout out and then we're going to dive right into tonight's topic. Let's see who was here first as usual. I know most people can beat Jill. Jill was here first. Good night, Jill. Welcome. Sylvia, I think this is the first time I'm seeing your name. Welcome to the live chat. Laroko, Laruku, correct me if I'm wrong. Margaret is here. Kenya is here. And we also have Jill. Isilma is here. And who else is here? Lynette is here. Rochelle is here. Or Rochelle. Tell me how you pronounce your name. I'm thinking Raquel. If I'm wrong, correct me. Or Rochelle. Titi is here. And Mira is here. Viola, Joy, hi Taryn. Taryn is here. Oh, we have someone new here again today. If I drink coffee, I do not eat breakfast. And that is Litira. No, I think it was here the other day. Litira. I like this name. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it right. Litira or Literia. Oh, I just love that name. That's cute. Anyway, yes, I used to do that years ago too. I used to just get up, have a cup of coffee, and I was good most of the day. Those days, my body was trim and thin and nice. I want to get back there. But you know, when you get older and things change, I really realize that when you get older, things change. I'm not really calling old on myself, you know, because I want to feel young and alive and agile, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can see difference, like, you know, trying to get the weight off. Once I could get my weight off like this, and it's no joke. I would just get up like, oh, I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drink my shake, my smoothie, my this, my that, my that. And within 3 to 6 weeks, weight gone. And for years, I stayed between 120 pounds to 130 pounds. When I get to 135, I used to be like, oh my goodness, I'm so big, I'm so big. However, that didn't just happen because of genes or anything like that. That happened because I was strict with myself. There's certain things that I would not touch. I have gotten to the stage where I don't have no form of sugar in my diet, like unless I eat a fruit, you know, stuff like that. I've been drinking all black coffee. I'm telling you. And nowadays, when I even go on YouTube and I look back and I see all these younger people doing the same thing that I used to do, I just smile and I realize that, whoa, you're over half a century now. You know, you're over half a century. I never normally registered that I'm this age right now, but certain little things you could see, you could feel, but I refuse to get older. I'm going to make sure I get the excess weight off, and I, you know, get young people around, get younger people around you. When you have younger people around you, they help you to feel young. All right. So with that said, Rowena from the Philippines, good morning. Good morning, Rowena. I like when my Filipino subscribers, when they come on, because they really, really support me. When I go in my thing that they show where people are watching from, they're right up there on the top. And sometimes I feel so bad because they don't catch the Sunday show, period. So when they come on, I normally like to acknowledge them. I get really excited when I see them on the live chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I know it's morning and it's probably very, very early in the morning. Nearly welcome. How are you doing? Doing well, Jar. The live is going in and out. Okay, let me see something. Is anyone else experiencing any? Okay, so you know what happened? I didn't switch. I'm going to switch the internet. Do not go away. Stay right there. Don't know if it's going to disrupt, maybe just a little, and come right back. I'm going to click on to my 5G. I totally forget to put on my 5G. Don't go away. Just let's see what's going to wink in. And it seems like I switched to 5G and it didn't disrupt this. Or it just didn't show that it anything. All right, so we're good. We're on 5G right now. Yes, nothing happened. I thought it was going to cut me off. Okay, see it's going down. Let's see if we have any form of a delay. And I'm still here. I'm still here. So, all right, switch around. We're good to go. All right, guys, now tell me if the reception is better, because we're now on my regular 5G. And you might be asking why I have, you know, several different internet in the house. That's because to broadcast, you need higher bandwidth. All right, skincare. I think my face is looking a little better. Can you see any change? I do know that I didn't go run and get it all dolled up back. This is how it was all morning. I don't have any eyebrow thing on. Sometimes I just take shortcut, guys, and sometimes you guys don't even know that I take shortcuts. I don't have any what do you call this, eyebrow thing on. I put some bright lipstick on, and I just dab some little eyeshadow on. I don't have on any form of a mascara, and I just put some blush on for me to look like I'm fully makeup. That's the trick. Lipstick and blush, a little eyeliner, but you can see that my eyes is not heavily lined because I kind of rush it. So how am I looking? Am I looking like my skin is getting a little better from last week? And how are you doing? So we're going to take some question, and then we're going to talk about skincare routine, AM skincare routine, PM skincare routine, anti-aging skincare routine, normal skincare routine, sensitive skincare routine, and so on and so forth. But I want to hear from you. I actually decided tonight was the night we're really going to chit chat, but as you know, we have to have a topic. I just want to know how you are doing. Okay, I want to know how you are doing, and then we're going to talk about the topic. So let me hear, what is it that you're struggling with on this 25-day skincare challenge? What is it that you are struggling with on this challenge? Comment, and let me know. Are you struggling with getting that steaming done on your skin? Are you struggling with doing your facial scrub? Are you struggling with just simple massaging your skin? If you are following along, let me hear from you. I really, really want to hear from you. So here is Isilma, and I like the excitement. My skin is glowing. I've been trying to figure out who that woman is in the mirror all day, and that's what I'm talking about. And this is what I like to hear. And I'm telling you guys, if you follow the skincare routine, you're going to be as happy as Isilma, because that is the truth. You should by now see something going on with your skin. Even if when you touch your skin like this, it feels smooth, but you should feel something. You should see something. Something should be happening. And if nothing is happening, it means that you're not following the skincare routine to a T. And even if you're not following it to a T, you should have something going. So start commenting. I know a lot of people probably run about the half an hour marking. We're going to probably have more people coming on because, as I said, your girl sent the thumbnail out late. But for some people who know that the show is on, they're going to come. Some people really sit and wait for that thumbnail. But we're going on because people are still going to watch the show after. Afshin, you look beautiful. Thank you. And whose face is healthy looking? So we have Amira. My face look healthy, and that is the goal. My skin stay dry. I think you're making a mistake. Go ahead and comment. Stay dry. Comment and let me know if there was a typo in that. Lynette is saying that I'm keeping up with the routine, seeing more of a glow, and skin is softer. Vanessa, my skin is beautiful. And this is where you should be after 8 days. After 8 days, this is what should be going on. You should start to feel your skin feeling smooth. For some people, you might see, let me tell you who is going to see drastic change to the skin. If you have excess hyperpigmentation on the skin, if you have large pores on the skin, if you have like really oily skin, you are going to see more changes to your skin in 8 days than anyone else, because you have more things that are obvious that is going on the skin. So what is going to happen? The change you see is going to be like wow compared to someone who is just trying to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, you know, who is just trying to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. So she's saying that her skin stay dry. Now, remind me or let me know why your skin is staying dry. Now, Lynetta, my pores are getting smaller. And that's what I'm talking about. Simone, I tried the moist. Okay, Simone, tell us about this. I tried the moisturizer and the mask. What kind of result are you getting? Go ahead and comment, Simone, and let us know. I have a friend, when I was going to primary school with your last name, every time someone come on with this name, I normally say that because I have not seen that girl since primary school, to be honest. And we used to call them the Don, the Halo to St. Catherine. So whenever someone come with that name, I'm wondering, are they like cousins or something like that? Anyway, let's move on. So let's see. So Loretta, I am new, so I don't know. Oh, so you're saying you're struggling with dry skin. Hang on in there. I'm gonna really help you out tonight. Do not click off. Continue watching. I'm gonna help you out, okay? Now, Fiola, yes, the steaming is a struggle on my side. I will confess that I do not detail with routine cause of work, but Chichi, let me tell you, blessing always cause my skin is as bright as the future. Thank you. And that's what I'm talking about. Our past 25-day skincare challenge, you know what we normally do? When we come on, we normally ask, what is the cheat? What did you cheat with this week? We used to do it because we know sometimes work, children, and other engagement don't allow us to get everything done on the sheet. However, once you can go right back into it, switch things around and make sure that you're doing something. Do not go to bed without doing the facial toner, the serum, and the moisturizer. Once you get that done, you go back over the weekend, you didn't get the steaming in, you get it in, you didn't get the mask in, you get it in, and so on and so forth. This is a guide, and if you try to stick to this guide, you will see results. Now, Chichi, I'm here for oily skin, scarring, and skin tags. Surprisingly, my scarring is smoothing out, and my cheek, which were flatter, replumping more. And this is, we didn't ask you all to come on here and talk about this. Like, I'm not paying you guys to say these things. You are saying these things because you're doing the challenge. And this is the truth. Once you dedicate a few minutes per day on your skin, you'll see this result. Just keep going. Do not get discouraged. After 8 days, you should see something. Smoother skin, clearer skin, less oil on the skin. Something is going to be happening. Now, Afrina, explain to us how to make orange peel powder at home. It's pretty easy. When you get that orange, peel the skin off, okay, with your knife or whatever you use to peel that orange. Eat your orange. Do not throw it out. It is good. And if you are like me and you want all that fiber, eat the gut also. What you do with that skin, however, is either you put it in a brown paper bag or you hang it somewhere in the kitchen in a dry area. Let it stay, let's say for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's going to be dry. When it's dry, you just take it up, break it up, put it in a blender, blend it, and voila, orange peel powder. But here what? You have lemon, you can peel the lemon too. If you don't care about the decoration when you have that lemon slice in your little glass or whatever, peel that lemon, hang it with that orange peel, blend it, you have a powder. Pour it in a Ziploc bag. You could have it in your refrigerator well over 6 months. Good, strong, smell good, and everything. Okay, so that's how you make that orange peel powder. Now we're taking question. Skincare routine is what we're talking about. We're asking people 7 steps for your skincare routine, AMP, and we're going to get in it, but we need to hear from you all. I made my own mask using milk, cornstarch, and egg. I think I didn't measure right. My skin started itching and I had to wash it off. Now you make your mask. What kind of milk did you use? What kind of milk did you use? Did you use just egg white or did you use the entire egg? Now, what is going to happen? When you apply, how did you make that cornstarch? Did you make the cornstarch into that glue before? Now, guess what happened? When the mask is drying on your skin, it could start to itch if it's drying on the skin. And that is why sometimes I make the face like this. Because when it dry, you do feel a sensation going on. And yes, you could rinse it off. So you use egg white, you use a cornstarch. Did you use a warm water in that hot water in this cornstarch and make it like when you're making that meringue like I show, and then you add the milk. Now what happened here? Did you use the milk to make the cornstarch? It shouldn't itch any at all. It should not itch except when it is dry. So tell me, did I think, no, the measurement don't have anything to do with it. The measurement don't have anything to do with it. Egg white, cornstarch, and milk. Tell me what kind of milk you use. Hi, Merit. I've been missing you, to be honest. I owe you a call. I really and truly owe you a call. So much going on, so much going on. It's like I disconnect. I wouldn't say I'm disconnect, but because I'm taking care of other things. But you all know I love you guys. You know I love you guys. But it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm gonna be able to connect like I used to. Years ago, I used to make surprise phone calls, like, you know, call up some of my subscribers and stuff like that. But it's coming back. Hopefully, I'm getting help. I'm getting help, guys. I'm getting help. All right, so we are moving on. So sound, be careful. All right, so should be careful. All right, let me know what you're saying, Cynthia. Let me know what you're saying. Wanda Powers, welcome back to the live. Claudette Ingram, welcome to the live. It's not Ingram, it's Ingham. Ingham, welcome to our live. Who else is here? Brooklyn, New York. Chichi. All right, so let me see this. When you put on turmeric mask, do you use a facial wash to take it off, or just rinse it off? Rinse it off with just water. Wash your face first, rinse it off with water only. However, some people, okay, let's talk about this really quick because this is skincare routine. Some people like to wash their face with a cleanser when they remove their facial mask. By right, you should wash your face before. Wash your face before and try to use the newer turmeric mask that I make, because you need just a little bit. Now, when the mask, if it's the one that is drying on the skin, it's going to take a while to wash off, but wash it off, no cleanser, okay? Wash it off, no cleanser. Wash your face before. Do you use a facial wash? Okay, wash it off with just pure water. Pure water, pure water. When you're using the turmeric, do a little bit, okay? Now, if when you wash your face, you don't feel like you get it off right, use a wash rag. Yes, it's gonna look a little yellow, yeah. But use a wash rag. You can always throw bleach on the wash rag if it's white and get it back. But wash your face first, apply the mask, rinse off with just water. Okay, take the time, even if it seems like it's taking a long time to wash off. Remember, just a dash of the turmeric. Years ago, we were using way too much turmeric, and that is why it's staying. I know sometimes you might be making that turmeric, and I say a dash, and you might be like, the dash not gonna be effective enough, and you had a whole teaspoon. No, we're not doing that anymore. And you know why I start to tell you guys not to do that anymore? Because I know I have a turmeric line coming out. A turmeric line, a full set, from the wash, the oil, the toner, the moisturizer, the serum, full set. And the process is they really do not use that amount of turmeric. A little goes a long way. They don't use that amount of turmeric. So that is all comes now. I cut down a lot, just a dash of the turmeric. And I try it for myself and see that a dash is just as effective. But remember, when the turmeric is in powder form, you can, and dry, not only that, dry, you can take a whole piece of a turmeric, big like this, you know, and when you grate it, when it's dry, you get just a teaspoon of turmeric, just a teaspoon. So it's really concentrated, so you don't need all the turmeric. And if you notice my newer videos, I'm telling you now, just use only a dash of the turmeric. The reason why people have the yellow marking on their skin and all of that, because we were ODing, we were using way too much turmeric. So cut back on the turmeric. A dash is a dash. A half a teaspoon, a quarter teaspoon for one application is all we need. Now, Cynthia, making that sound YouTube don't want to hear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is what I ask you guys. Please keep me in line that I do not make those sounds. I get excited when I'm talking about skincare, but now I got to cut it out. You know, they're helping us out by allowing us to talk about breasts, like how to massage and all of that. So without the sound, okay? Without the sound. I know some of you understand what I'm saying. Oh, guess who is here? Juliana, welcome to the live. It's been a while. I just returned. Oh, somewhere I want to go to. You just let me put it, I liked you. I miss you guys. I miss you. You know, someone asked me the other day, how is it that you come on and you know all these subscribers? Like you're saying, oh, you wasn't here for a while, blah, 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 blah. That is just to show you how tight we were, right? And that is the truth. That is just to show how tight we were. And as I said, I miss those days. And I really, really want those days back. And we have new people on like Claudia. Now we have like just Misha. We have Isilma. We have new people, and that's how it flow all the time. We get to know you and we know when you're missing and all of that. So it's good to see you, Cynthia. Juliana, welcome back. Diana, I am glad you tell us to reduce the turmeric because I spoil a lot of my blouse. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, it definitely need to be reduced. I tried to use the coffee mask and it was very good. The coffee is always going to be good. And guess what? The coffee is good for the entire body. How many of you have cellulites? If you have cellulites, if you have stretch marks, all those striation going on, the bluish, blackish, purplish marking, old stretch marks, new stretch mark, the coffee with the orange peel is a good scrub. It's a really, really good scrub. You can choose to squeeze some lemon juice in it, some orange juice, some grapefruit juice, or you can pour some milk in that coffee too and exfoliate with a little bit of a lime or a lemon zest, and you exfoliate those areas with all those striation, and it is just good. All right, so not as bad as I used to since I use a coffee. Or okay, see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. All right, so we are moving on. And remember, guys, if I start to get excited about any product, anything I'm talking about, and I'm talking about how good these things is and getting out of line with the sound, please remind me not to. Please, I'm begging you all. All right, so now we are moving on. We don't want to get flagged, and that is just a new thing coming up. So we have someone new here. I am new. I'm going to try my coffee mask. Yes, yes, yes. Try that coffee mask because the coffee mask is good for wrinkles and fine line, boost circulation in the skin. If you're just here, we're talking about skincare routine. I use coffee scrub all over my body and on my at home spa day on the weekend, and baking soda milk and lemon on my face. Yes, guys, if you are doing the 25-day skincare challenge, what I always ask to do on the weekend. So let's say you're busy, you didn't get to steam your face in the week, or you miss a scrub or whatever on the weekend, or whenever it's your day off, because some people get day off in the week. That is the time you go all out. Okay, do the full facial. And I think I kind of take it off this week, but going on to next week, you're going to see where I put it on the weekend, and I'm going to tell you that you could switch the days around. But do the full facial whenever you are home. Go ahead and steam. The same day you steam, exfoliate. After you exfoliate, you can steam again or rinse off and do that facial mask. Once you do that facial mask, you rinse off, go ahead and do that all beauty treatment, the toner, the serum, the moisturizer, and the oil, and massage your face. Give yourself that full facial at least one day of the week. I say the weekend because most people are home on the weekend. Now, Cynthia, I cannot get to make my DIY. Please, I need the store to open really, really soon. And guess what? Yes, as I said, today I was, setting up the office. Like it's a challenge. It's a challenge, because I'm actually using a space that I normally save that space for my guests. Yes, so I'm using the guest room to turn into an office. It's a big space, wide open space, and all of that. And I had to do away with a bed. How many of you find it really, really hard to do away with a bed? I could have cleaned that space before, but I was so struggling with doing away with the bed. This office is just not cutting it anymore. It's just too small for all of what we're gonna be doing. So I do away with the bed today. I am so like, oh my goodness. If you come from a poor background like me, you would know that doing away with a bed is a big deal. Anyway, we're talking about a skincare. Larner DH. I am here, but only briefly, dealing with some urgent matter with family members at the moment. It's all good, and I will try to keep up with your videos. And make sure that you do not let these family members get under your skin, okay? Do not make it get under your skin. If it's something that, you know, is okay, you got to show your face, you got to do what you have to do, but don't let it get under your skin. You know what I'm practicing these days? To be all about me. I am 53 years old, and I spent all my life really doing so much for family without even thinking about myself. And now I'm telling myself, you know what? Start to focus on you a little more. Start to focus on you a little more. I'm the type of person that will take my last clothes, just a last piece of clothes off of my back for my family. But you know what? Sometimes they're ungrateful. Anyway, we're moving on. We are very, very ungrateful sometimes. For real, for real. Let me say it. You know, so now I'm trying to focus on myself. Yes. Anyway, we are moving on. We are moving on. Still let the best in flow though. Give to strangers sometime. Yes, I started to do that too. Give to stranger. They appreciate it more. All right, so we are moving on. You could tell somebody PISS me off, right? Yes. All right, Lana, do what you need to do. It is a 25-day skincare challenge, guys. And yes, today's a day that I'm free, but we're talking about some skincare routine. Now, what is your skincare routine? By now, you all should have a skincare routine going. What is your skincare routine? Okay, 7-step skincare routine. A 7-step skincare routine. Who can tell me that 7-step? It's easy, especially if you have been here for a while. Number 1 is to cleanse the skin. If you have normal skin, you are going to use whatever you feel like using on your skin. Once it don't irritate your skin. Combination skin, you probably could do the same. If you have sensitive skin, however, you got to make sure to find a facial cleanser that is sensitive skin friendly. You're going to avoid certain kind of acid and stuff like that. Patch test it on your hands before you apply anything. If you have sensitive skin, it doesn't matter whether the thing is in a bottle or you're making it in your kitchen. Test it on your hands first. Always test it on your hands, all right? So you get a cleanser that is for sensitive skin. Now, if you have dry skin, you're going to use a more creamy cleanser. And if you have oily skin, you're going to use more of a gel-like cleanser. Or just use mine, because mine, you don't have to oily skin, normal skin, combination skin, even for some sensitive skin is just good. Especially those dry cleanser that I make. I start traveling with my dry cleanser. That's how good they are, because all you need is a little water and some of my dry cleanser and you're good to go. But if you have to buy a cleanser out there, buy one that is good for your skin type. And by now, as I said, most of you know your skin type. So you cleanse. What's the next step for a skincare routine? The next step is really, after you cleanse, is to apply your skincare products. Believe it or not, the next step is to apply your skincare products. Exfoliating the skin and wearing a facial mask is addition to your skincare routine. Also, steaming is bonus to your skincare routine. However, on our channel, we encourage you to steam. We encourage you to exfoliate at least twice per week. And we encourage you to do a facial mask at least 1 or 2 times per week. Those are the creams. So the step is to cleanse the face. Once the face is clean, then you are going to apply your skincare products in this order. You are going to, how many of you apply your eye cream before you apply anything else on your face? This is always a little controversial. Some people like to apply the eye cream first, and then they apply the serum, the moisturizer, and so on and so forth. I like to apply the toner first, okay? So apply your toner first, and then I like to apply my eye cream, okay? I like to apply my eye cream that area is totally covered. However, you can choose to do it last if you're careful. If you're careful, you're applying your serum, pressing that serum. I like to press the serum in the skin, and then you're going to let that serum dry, and then you apply your moisturizer on the skin, and you avoid this area. Or apply your eye cream first after the toner, that is. And then once that area is done, then you go and you apply your serum all over your face. Don't forget your neck and your décolleté. So what do you apply first for my new subscribers? You apply that toner. The toner should not have alcohol. If it have, okay, there's a big difference. Now listen carefully, guys, especially my new followers. An astringent and a toner is two different things. A lot of you are confused with the astringent and the toner. And I explained this already to some subscribers, but I'm going to say it again. So if you already know this, just bear with me. We have new people every day. Years ago, years and years ago, skincare changed over the years, okay? Skincare changed over the years. And what we're talking about now, probably if you give us another 3 to 4 years, we're going to have something new, because the time goes, skincare goes with technology also. Years ago, there was always estrogen, okay? And you used to hear the name estrogen a lot. Nowadays, you hardly hear the name estrogen. Now, here what really happened. Estrogen were used, and most teenagers used to use estrogen, okay? More teenagers used to use estrogen, especially when they have like the blackheads, the acne thing going on their skin. They used to use estrogen. And you have some popular brand like Clean and Clear, and these kind of brand used to have the estrogen. Now, estrogen contain alcohol. Estrogen contain alcohol, and estrogen is used to take off the last trace of dirt or makeup from your skin. So the way you use estrogen, you get that cotton cloth. After you cleanse your skin, you pour your estrogen on, and then you wipe your face. You wipe under your eyes and you wipe all over your face, and you look at the cotton and you don't stop wiping until the cotton is clean. Estrogen of alcohol. Now, as the years rolled by, people start to complain that they shouldn't be using alcohol on their face. When we're switching over to natural skincare, natural. So what happened? They brought in toner. They brought in toner with no alcohol. Well, it's the same thing that they were calling the estrogen, but now that it do not have any alcohol in it, it is now a facial toner. Not only is it a facial toner, it's not a rinse off. It is not a rinse off. So a toner now, they enhance it so that it also balances your pH level of the skin. It hydrates the skin, and it just have to cool the skin and make the way balance all of that on the skin. So whatever you put on your skin will just blend in your skin. And that is the reason why some people still confuse the estrogen with a toner. Now, if I probably ask, let's say, a person that is like 20 years old, difference between estrogen and toner, they wouldn't know what we're talking about, because they're going to think everything is toner, okay? Some of them don't understand. And some people my age still use a toner, wipe their face and throw it off, because they're still under that concept that is an estrogen. So the difference between an estrogen and a toner is that an estrogen contains alcohol and the toner have no alcohol. If you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and comment. Go ahead and comment. I always have something new for you guys. Anyone understand or know what I'm saying? So what does that mean? No more guests? Oh, with the bed. No, I have another guest room. I have another guest room, okay? I have another guest room. I am the type of person that have rooms for family, and I'm going to stop it. Yes. How many of you have rooms for families? Like, oh no, I'm not even going to use a room because when the family comes, they need somewhere to stay. Yeah, but yes, I have a couple more rooms. All right. But that one is one that is for stranger, if you know what I mean. Like, say you just happen to meet somebody, blah, 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 something happened, they have to stay over. That is that room, okay? That is that room. So stranger. So let's say One of you come now. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, that one is like for stranger right at the front. You know, they don't pass, they don't get access to anywhere else. That was it. So that is now out. So now I do not have stranger. It's a room now only for family, like real close family. All right. So we are moving on. We are moving on. Sophie, the mistake I had, room for family. One of them stay for 6. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Not only that, when they leave their clothes, okay? All right, so we are moving on. Joy, better late than never. I'm using the papaya seed facial serum. Listen. Oh, I gotta keep in line. Blown away. I've been telling you this, Joy. I've been telling you this for weeks. And for those of you who have not tried, oh, only 29 thumbs up. Guys, go ahead. Give the video a thumbs up. By now, you guys should know the routine. When you come on, you give the video a thumbs up. And that's what. Definitely, guys, if you have not tried this face papaya serum, go ahead and try the papaya serum. I have the papaya serum coming out in a bottle. I told you guys that I will have to get this papaya serum in a jar. And that is a reason, because it is this good. The papaya serum is really, really good. Now, let's answer this question. Is witch hazel all right to use as a toner? No, witch hazel has been around forever. Okay? It's like forever. Go ahead, guys. Start giving us thumbs up. Start giving us some thumbs up. Now, did you know most people use witch hazel on the skin? I used to use witch hazel on my skin also. However, when time turned, witch hazel market, I'm not going to say it's crashed, but they weren't getting, the hype anymore, because guess what happened? It have alcohol. However, witch hazel started to take notice, different, So now there is witch hazel with alcohol, and there's witch hazel with no alcohol. So if you have a witch hazel, look at the bottle and see if it's have alcohol. If it have alcohol, you're still going to use it as an estrogen. And if you don't have any alcohol, now you can use it as a toner. So start to look. They are making the witch hazel with no alcohol. And I still think they make some with alcohol and some with none. So turn it over, look, you still can use it if it has alcohol as a rinse off. You wipe your face, you toss it, you rinse off. But if it have no alcohol, you can go ahead and use it as a serum. And that actually is a perfect example of how they change the estrogen to the toner, the witch hazel, because it is one of the most popular products that people normally use on their face as an estrogen, okay? As an estrogen. So turn it over. I use witch hazel as a natural hair breeze, sometime with baking soda. Whoa, I'm learning something now. Now, they're making witch hazel with rose water. You see what I'm talking about, guys? That's why I like my subscribers. I like my subscribers because they know exactly where we're going with this. So that is my papaya serum goes bad really fast. Why? Do you use a little bit of a vegetable glycerin in it? If you use a little bit of a vegetable glycerin, it shouldn't go. But 7 days, do not rinse the seeds, okay? Make sure to rinse the seed. Which one of them you're talking though? Are you talking the one with the seeds, or are you talking the one with the flesh? The one with the flesh of the papaya go bad faster than the one with the seeds. When you're making the one with the seed, make sure to rinse it off first. Throw off that water before you start bursting the seeds, because yes, it will go bad in 7 days. Khichi, if asking for likes on, yes, I'm asking for like under the video. If you see a thumbs up like that or a thumbs down, that is the one you click on, not in the comment. The likes are below, and I don't see it from my end because I'm using a streaming device. However, you should be able to see it on your hand where you give that thumbs up, and that's all we ask you to do. Why do we ask for thumbs up? We ask for thumbs up because the system will share our videos, especially with people that are new to skincare skincare, newer people, they'll share the video with more thumbs up. So that's all we ask for. When the show is over, they still circulate the video, and new people will see a little bit of thumbs up. They're like, people didn't like it so much. So what they measure is how many people watching with how many thumbs up you get. So let's say I have 80 people watching and only 10 people thumbs up, then they're like, oh, the content is probably not good, so they do not circulate the videos. So that's why we ask you when you come on to give us a thumbs up. And I do understand sometimes people come on, the content, especially when I'm talking, they're so into it that they totally forget. And that's why people always, especially my OG subscribers, always keep reminding you all to give the video a thumbs up. And we have someone has tried. I tried the papaya serum. It is so good. Yes, it is good. Now we have Melissa here. Melissa, brand new, great information. Welcome. Melissa, we're inviting you to send for our printout. We're doing our 25-day skincare challenge. And if you send for the printout, we're at day 9, believe it or not, but you can still join a full printout. All we ask you to do is watch day 1 and day 2 so that you know your skin type and you know your skin concern. Once you know those 2, then you can fall right into at day 8 and you still will see result. After the 25 days over, then you could start back from day 1 because you're going to have the printout. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Vanessa, thanks so much. You are welcome to Vanessa. Hi, Jackie Mom. Welcome. Auntie, please don't get to work up. All right, I won't. I'm keeping it low key, right? Welcome to Melissa. All right, guys. So the 25-day skincare challenge. I'm new on this platform. How do I prepare the papaya serum? We actually have the video for the papaya serum. I'm going to try to link it. Sometimes I'm saying I'm linking things and then I forget to link it. But if you go on my channel page, you're going to see the papaya serum. Or you can just type in Google papaya serum Khichi Beauty, and guess what? Voila! All of the papaya serums are going to just pop right up. So that is the easiest way to find some of these things. So just type it in and let me see if I type it in, what would happen. Khichi. Papaya. I'm not even putting serum. I'm just putting papaya. And see, if you type it in, you're going to see most of the videos that I make with papaya. Okay? And then you just look for the serum. That is just Google, right? But you can also go on YouTube and type it in and it's going to come up. We have some really good ones there. Really. And this is the one with the seed. Funny enough, they show the one that we make the seeds on the top. See there? It's right there. So if anything you're searching for from me, it's pretty easy to find it in Google. Yeah, Google do recognize me, guys. Can you imagine? They do recognize me. So when you type in anything, Khichi Beauty, papaya, Khichi Beauty, green tea, do whatever you want to put in, and it's going to just show videos and stuff like that. It's going to lead you right there. And it's, oh, so now I'm getting key moment in videos. That is actually big. And look at that. Woo. It just comes straight up. Look at that. I didn't know that though. Khichi Beauty, papaya facial mask, and then they put a whole bunch of videos that I use papaya in. Thank you, Google. All right, didn't know that they have that there. All right, guys, so that's what I'm telling you about. So look at that. Everything is all there. So you got to put my name at the end of it though, which is Khichi Beauty, okay? Put it at the end, not at the beginning. Don't know what happened if you put it at the beginning. Probably the same thing. So come on, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you're just joining, we're sharing skincare tips, skincare routine, and how to follow a skincare routine. This is a 25-day skincare challenge, and we have a 25-day skincare routine, a AM routine and a PM routine. However, we do it weekly, which we have 7 days at a time, 7 days at a time. We just complete 7-day skincare routine, and now we're on to the next 7 days. We're on day 9 in the next 7 days. So each week is 7-day skincare routine. I'm just sharing some tips and how to really enhance that skincare routine tonight. Now, if you're just joining and you do not know where to start, the first place to start is to know your skin type. Once you know your skin type, if you watch video number 1, it will tell you exactly how to know your skin type. Once you know your skin type, you're going to write that down. Then you're going to know, what is it I want for my skin? Do I want to reduce wrinkles and fine lines? Do I want to lift, tighten, and firm my skin? Do I want to get rid of forehead wrinkles? Do I want to get rid of deep laugh lines? Just whatever it is that you want, you are going to write that down. Now, when you come and you watch the show, I am going to be talking a lot, but I'm going to talk a lot about all the different skin type and skin concern. When you hear what it is that you personally want for your skin, you're going to jot it down. So along with the printout, you're now going to know, let's say now you know that, oh, I have oily skin, so I need to use a cleanser, more of a gel-like cleanser. By now you know, oh, I have dry skin, so I need a more cream-like cleanser. Stuff like that, we tell you. We also share with you, oh, I am over the age of 40. I have wrinkles and fine lines. Now I know I need to focus on using vitamin A. You're in your 30s upwards. You're looking for your skin to get that natural glow. You're going to be like, oh, so let me focus a little bit more and some vitamin C. So this is what this 25-day skincare challenge is teaching you. That's when the show is over. When the 25 days is over, you still will have that vital information to take with you wherever you go. Over the years, it's just a few little things change. And that was we were talking about earlier, like estrogen and facial toner. Some people, as I said, maybe around about my age, still don't know the difference because they just switch things around on us like that. Yes, they do it. How many of you know when they were saying that never to put petroleum jelly on the skin? How many of you know that nowadays, if you come on like YouTube and you talk about, oh, do not use petroleum jelly, it make you look old? It's the truth. It's the truth. It now make you look old. When I just start my channel 6 years ago and I talk about petroleum jelly, I used to get some whipping, okay? Whipping from my subscribers like, why are you doing natural skincare and talking about petroleum jelly? But I like to stick to my roots, and I know I used petroleum jelly growing up and nothing happened. Like, we use it all over the skin, okay? Now, celebrities start using the petroleum jelly. So if you look all over social media, you're going to realize that petroleum jelly is the thing nowadays, okay? It is the thing nowadays. So that's how they switch us up on us all the time. So you got to know what you know. And it's the truth. If you now come on and talk about, oh, you're not supposed to use petroleum jelly on your skin, you really look old, because the new thing with petroleum jelly is slugging, and everyone is slugging. All these celebrities are slugging with petroleum jelly. I make mine fancy because I put like rosehip seed oil, I put like cacao oil, and put in a little bit of a grapeseed oil in that petroleum jelly, and I'm making it into a good slugging cream, a good slugging moisturizer. If you're new to my channel, you do not know what slugging is. It is where they are applying petroleum jelly on the face, on their neck, and they're sleeping with it, because petroleum jelly is a humectant and a lot of moisture in the skin. And when they wake up, their skin look fresher, revitalized, plumper, and firmer. The same thing that we granny tell us to use a petroleum jelly. They blast it down, and now there you go. Petroleum jelly is the thing. What about coconut oil? How many of you back then know that you shouldn't use coconut oil on the skin? Oh, coconut oil is going to clog the pores. It's not good for you. Now, I am the product of coconut oil. My grandmother used to make coconut oil. We have like a farm with a whole set of coconut. She picked the coconut, she grate them, she, do the coconut oil, bottle. And you could tell it's from way back because they use quart, pint, and gallon, and all of these kind of things. She bottled them up. Some of you guys probably don't even know what quart and gallon and all of that is, because that was what it was before liter and centimeter, liter, and all of that. But anyway, she bottled them up, and people would come by, and she would take some to the market, sell, blah, blah, blah. We use coconut oil everywhere. In our hair, that's our hair oil. We use it to lotion ourselves. We use coconut oil over. But then they come up and they was like, do not use coconut oil on the skin. It's going to clog the pores. It's not good. Going to cause breakup, blah, 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 blah. And people stop using coconut oil. Then, right around when I start my channel, I made a video. I made a video using, well, that was the coconut oil and baking soda. That take off. But then all of a sudden, all over, everyone was using coconut oil, everyone, like everything. You couldn't get away. This even started put the coconut oil in food. Like you're getting a smoothie and it have coconut in it, coconut flakes, coconut this, coconut that. And you guys know what I'm talking about. For coconut was everywhere. Till they even making coconut oil flavor shower gel and all of that. I personally don't like it, to be honest. Like, you know what I even found the other day? They even making coconut wine, like wine with coconut flavor. Yes, the same coconut that they were going to tell you to clog the pores. Now, I tell you guys all of this to tell you this. None of these things will clog your pores. None of these things will clog your pores. Here's why. If you apply these things on clean skin, it will not clog your pores. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that when I said clean skin, it's not just you going in and using a cleanser. Clean skin is when you steam that face and you exfoliate that face. You clean out those clogged pores. You get the dead skin cell out. You get the grease, the dirt from the pores. Your face is nice and clean. You apply some petroleum jelly, it's not going to clog the pores. Remember, your skin is very, very warm, okay? Very, very warm, 98 degree, right? Very, very warm. So when you apply oil on it, it's going to melt. When the oil clog the pores is when the pores are already filled with dirt, grease, and dead skin cell. When you have a blackhead and you do like this, what do you think you're squeezing out of it? You're squeezing out dead skin cells, excess sebum, that trap, that dust that falls on your face from the environment. What you do, you don't wash your hand properly. You go, you take that blackhead, you squeeze it, you contaminate it. When you contaminate it, now you start to see it happening a little pus and all of that. Okay? Clogged pores is what causes acne on the skin. Now, most younger people, when they have acne, that is because of hormones. When you are going through puberty, there's a 2 times that hormones basically control you, okay? I'm in the latter phase of when hormones just control you. You could go either, or when you're in your teen, it controls you because it makes your skin produce excess sebum, excess oil, and that's why you see all these teenagers, the face so greasy, all those bump and thing need to squeeze out and all of that thing. That is hormone taking over, okay? They're gonna get rid of it as soon as they mellow down into some of them into the 18 and the 19 when the body mellow out, okay? However, they need to steam, exfoliate to help to cut down on it, okay? Some of them is not going to get rid of it like that. The body just, but some of them, when they do, it will ease it, okay? So what I'm saying to you, if you cleanse your skin, you steam that face, you exfoliate it on a regular, at least 2 to 3 times per week, you now have clean skin. You can put petroleum jelly, you could put Vaseline, because you could put honey, they're humectant, they lock that moisture in the skin, they prevent the water from escaping from your skin. And that is why now people are now learning that when you cleanse your skin, you can use these things. That's why all these celebrities now turn into petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly. Going to make some tomorrow. My coconut tree is laden. I'm from Trinidad. Now you got to make the coconut oil from the dry coconut. Okay, the dry ones, you're going to make it dry, drop, and then you take out the water. You grate. I could make my own coconut oil because I grew up seeing my granny do it. So I know how to do it. And I like to cook with it too. It tastes good. Oh, and this is another thing. And I'm going to see if I could say it. Now, anything that I say, medical related, you got to consult your doctor before, They were also saying that coconut oil do clog not only the pores, but the artery. And that is what, because when coconut oil get cold, it sleep. And if it is, this is such, listen to this. If the coconut oil sleep, you guys know what I'm talking about. Nowadays, they're making the coconut oil where it don't even turn to liquid. Okay, well, it turns to liquid if it gets really, really hot, to be honest. But you could see some of those coconut oil now that is not running like that, the solid one. That was the reason why they were saying you should not eat coconut oil, because it's going to clog your pores. How can coconut, not pores, the arteries, it's going to clog the arteries, but the body is warm, right? It's going to be melting all the time. But anyway, after research and all of that, they realized that that is a myth. And that is why you start to see coconut oil everywhere. Not only that, they even put an ingredient in it to make it solid. The same sleepy coconut oil that they were saying to stay away from, now they're saying it is good. It's so good. Coconut oil cake, coconut oil this. Anyway, keep it down, keep it down. Where is Taryn? Where is Cynthia to remind me not to get worked up? Okay, all right, so we are moving on. So I'm just making it clear, guys, that once you know how to take care of your skin, you will know that some of these things are really, really a myth. Now, Margaret, coconut oil is used to help with weight loss. I'm telling you, they're coming up with everything now. See what I'm saying? And all right, so we are moving on. And who else is here? Sophia. Okay, Sophia, they are crazy. How can coconut oil sleep in a warm body? That's what I'm saying. But that is because we didn't have all these refined technology that we have now. And, you know, that is why things changing so much. And that's why we have to keep up. I do keep up with what is going on in the skincare world. And I just come on here and I share it with you. And I'm always reading, always looking what is going on, new discovery. Like, for instance, the Bakuchil oil. How many of you know about the Bakuchil oil? If you know about the Bakuchil oil, comment. Because vitamin A was one of the main vitamin or oil that they use for retinol. Now they found this Bakuchil oil, which works just like the vitamin A. They're even saying that it works even better than the vitamin A. So now it is known as the new retinol alternative. The new retinol alternative, more machine, modern technology is now discovering that even that same Bakuchil oil was around forever. It was around forever. And I bet you bottom dollar you have some Asian people that used to use it and say it's good, and people used to put it down. Maybe I'm going to do some more research on it, guys. And when I find the facts, I'll come back and share with you. But for those of you who do not know, the Bakuchil oil is another oil that you can use on your skin for anti-aging reason. You are going to see a lot, and they're out there. A lot of them is already out there, mostly for anti-aging. The Bakuchil oil anti-aging cream, anti-aging serum, even facial wash, okay? So if you see that out there and you can get your hands on one, go ahead. We have a few videos that I used to make with it, but I know that people don't really get it that easy, and people need to be more exposed. Now here is the trick, okay? And this is the truth. Sometimes I come on my channel, and I used to do that because I used to have that daytime show, right? And I would go and do a lot of research, and I would come and I would share information with you all. But people don't really jump on it because it's not very popular, like the Bakuchil oil, because it's not very popular, like, And then after a while, you all see it out there, and then that's when you start to buy it. And some of you, I'm beating up on you guys. And some of you, because I said it, you don't believe it until someone else said it, and then you realize that all this time, and there have been many instances where that happened, where you're like, all this time she was telling us that this is gonna take off, and we didn't listen. So with that said, guys, woo, where is the skincare tip? I gotta go through some more for my new subscribers. All right, so the facial steaming, the facial mask, and the scrub is additional to your regular skincare routine. So your regular skincare routine is really, you cleanse the skin. Once you cleanse the skin, you apply a facial toner. when you apply that facial toner, you apply some eye cream or eye serum or eye gel. Then you go ahead and you apply a serum on the skin. Use a serum for your skin concern. After the serum, you're going to add some moisturizer. Now, if you like oils, you can choose to add the oil, an extra drop of oil in your moisturizer, or you can choose to use the oil on top of the moisturizer. Now, you're going to be like, why am I putting the oil all the way on the top of the moisturizer? That is actually 6, okay? When you put that oil, it turns to 6. Now, number 7 is to massage your skin. So that is the 7th step for your skincare routine. Now, let me explain to you why you put the oil on top for my new subscribers. When you are layering beauty products on the skin, the lighter one goes to the bottom. The heavier one goes to the top. Okay, the 7, guys, for morning time, the sunscreen you add. You add the sunscreen for the morning, and in the evening, you do the massage, as well as you can do the massage in the morning too, before the sunscreen. When you put the sunscreen on, you just press it on and you just leave it. So, layering the beauty products on the skin, the lighter one goes first, and all the beauty products you're going to have, doesn't matter what it is, the oil is going to be heavier. Okay, the oil is going to be heavier, so you choose to put the oil on top of everything. It's going to seep through all of what you already put and still hit the skin. Personally, for me, I like to use oils on my skin, and I make my own moisturizer with a lot of oil, so I sometimes don't use, but if I'm using like a store-bought moisturizer, I like to just drop an extra drop of my oil in the moisturizer instead of putting the oil over the moisturizer. But to each his own. So that is how you layer beauty products. That's your 7 skincare tip for your AM routine and your PM routine. The AM routine, you cleanse, you use your toner, you do your eye cream, you use that serum, that moisturizer on or oil on top of the moisturizer, you use a sunscreen. If you're going to massage before you use the sunscreen. However, massaging also is a little cream on the top, okay? Cream on the top. That is your 7th step for your morning skincare routine. 7th step for your PM skincare routine is the same, but you lose that sunscreen. You do not need that sunscreen at night. However, you add spot treatment to that skincare routine. Now, what is spot treatment? Spot treatment is when you have pigmentation on the skin. You want to get rid of it, and we're going to have a full night talking about spot treatment. So you're going to take a Q-tip or something, and you're going to spot treat those little blackheads, those little areas that you're trying to get rid of, those little dark spot on the face. So in the nighttime routine, add spot treatment. Also, if you are looking to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, you also had a retinol cream at night, okay? And that is how you do your 7-step nighttime skincare routine. It is as plain as ever. Now remember, your skincare routine also gonna have additional things that you incorporate every other night or so, like the steaming, like the facial scrub, like the facial mask. Okay, so if you have a question, comment. Anti-aging skincare routine, add an anti-aging moisturizer or some retinol cream. Okay, and that goes for your under eyes. For people who are not yet on that anti-aging bandwagon, make sure to use some form of a vitamin C at night addition to your skincare routine. So that is as simple as it gets. 7th step, 7th AM step for your AM skincare routine, and 7 for your PM skincare routine. And guess what? We have all of that on our printout. 7 step for your skin, and we add the bonus to it. We add the steaming to it. We add the scrubbing to it. We add the facial mask to it. So We add the eye treatment to it. We add those extra to give you a complete skincare routine. If you're just joining, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Show some love to our channel. And if you're new here and you want a question, go ahead and ask. Jill, not at all. I'm asking, so I am 100% sure. All right, so we have Billy. Billy was asking a question. All right, so here is it. I have a lot of different oils at home, but not sure if they are still good for use. Any tip on how to know if an oil expire or bad? That's actually a very good question. Smell it. Let me see what Jill said. Oh yeah, not all of them. Oh, you're saying not all of them smell. Okay. They're gonna have a smell, okay? It's what you call no, first question I have to ask, do you know how long you have these oils? And where do you store these oils? If you have these oil a while and you store them in a dark area, they just might be good. But we normally use this word rancid. I don't know if people use it, but that's what we normally use to describe oil that are old. When the oil is new, even, okay, for instance, this is a KK oil, right? And when the oil is fresh, even when you do this, you smell nothing. I say nothing, but you know you're going to have a little smell. When it is old and you do this, even though it's nothing, you have an under smell to it. I don't know how to describe that smell, but Jill is right. You smell it. You will know the difference. It's obvious, the difference. You're going to notice. And I'm using the word rancid, but I don't know if people have another name for it. But most oil, especially those that when you sniff it, it's like you smell nothing. When it is old, you're going to smell something. It's not going to be something strong, but it's going to be something I call rancid. It's going to have a little off smell. Nothing stink or anything like that. Just a little off old smell. Old. I think you find the smell offensive if the oil were bad. I bet they're still good. Yes, thank you for that, Jill. And Jill is right. Yeah, it's gonna have like an old smell. You will know if it's bad. So if you take it up and you smell nothing, it is good to go. Because once it is bad, you're gonna get that kind of an old smell. You know it's old. Somebody help me out here. Yes. All right. I love using different kinds of oil on my skin. Me too. All right. So, Ilma, are the tea bags good for a 7-step skincare routine? For yes. Remember, everything is added. Okay, everything is added. Now, tea bags. You're gonna use that tea bag. What is it you're making with it? You're making the toner, or you're just putting it over your eyes? If you're putting it over your eyes, that an eye treatment. For oily skin. And what oil do you recommend? Oh, for oily skin? Oh, I forget your new Silma. All right, sometimes I forget to say these things. Listen, any green tea is good on your skin. Whatever you're using, whether you're making the toner, the serum, whatever with green tea is good. Now, here are the oils that I recommend for oily skin. Get yourself a grapeseed oil, okay? And you can, I think I have grapeseed oil coming too. Get yourself grapeseed oil. It's a very light oil. It will not clog the pores, and it's good for most skin types. It's rich in vitamin E. It's a very, very light oil. The next one in line to that is the almond oil. Sweet almond oil. That's another oil that you can use as a carrier oil for your oily skin. I also discovered oil recently, which is the cucumber oil. The cucumber oil, seed oil, is just as light as the grapeseed oil. However, once you watch my channel, get the grapeseed oil for oily skin, because you can mix that with anything, and any recipe that I make, even if I use a different carrier oil, you go ahead and you use that grapeseed oil. Okay, so that is the oil this is one of the lightest oil for oily skin. When you apply that grapeseed oil on your skin and you massage it on the skin, it just disappears in the skin. Now, when a person have oily skin, what is really happening is that the skin is producing excess oil, excess sebum. Now, oily skin people need to use an oil on the skin. When you use a light oil on the skin now think that it have enough oil and it produce less oil. And that is why it is very, very important if you have oily skin to use oils on the skin, but a light oil. Now that you're doing my challenge, you already know you're going to be steaming, you're going to be exfoliating, so your skin is going to still produce less oil. And with that, grapeseed oil, voila, give it a try. And at the end of the 25-day skincare challenge, you tell me what is going on. Within a week or two, you're going to notice the difference once you get that grapeseed oil. You can wait on my shop to open for the grapeseed oil. I'm joking. But yes, that is what you're going to get. All right, Melissa, rancid, a food containing fat or oil, smelling or tasting. Oh, so it's really out there. I was saying, I don't even know if people still use that word. Right. Smelling or tasting unpleasant as a result of being old and stale. You could have rancid meat and you could have rancid oil. Thank you so much for that, Melissa. I just love my subscribers. Like, really, really love you guys. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what the oil is going to smell like. It's going to have a little, unpleasant smell. You're going to smell something even if you didn't smell anything before. Is there a preferred oil to use when layering? No, but listen, this is a good question. No, I hope when I put, I'm so scared to put your name up there, okay? I'm so scared to put your name up there because next thing I'm going to be like saying something and they, anyway, listen to this carefully. Don't be offended that I said I'm scared to put your name up there. I'm going to flash it on and flash it off because your question is actually very, very good. So take a look, guys. I'm going to flash it on and flash it off. Is there a preferred oil to use when layering the skin? All right, so listen carefully. People sometimes change their oil out, except for oily skin people, that is, according to the season. You can choose to use lighter oils when it is hot. So in the summer month, or if you live somewhere that is hot, you can choose to use lighter oils. In the winter time, you use heavier oil because the heat and your skin is drying out and all of that, you use heavier oils. However, when you're layering your skin, one of the myths that people have is that because they're layering the skin, they need to use a lighter oil. No, no, no. You can still use any oil. The thing is, we overuse oil. We overuse oil because we think that more is more. But more is not more. Whenever you're using your oil, 1, 2, 3 drops, especially when you're layering oil on the skin. 3 drops. Now, when I warm this oil, look at that. See how much oil is there? And then I just press it on my skin. That is all you need. That is all you need. And that is why these oils are in such tiny bottles. Because all you need is a drop or 2 of oils on the skin. Most of the time, we tend to apply oils on our skin because we think that if we had more oil to the skin, we are going to reap more benefits. No, no, no. You do not need all of this oil on the skin. You do not need your skin to look like that when you're going to your bed, unless you're really slugging, okay? But you're not slugging with a light oil. You don't need all that oil on your skin. 1 to 2 drops of oil on the skin is good to go. Meaning you can use olive oil in the summertime. You can use coconut oil in the summertime. You can use any other oil. And Melissa, avocado oil. I thought of that's actually one of my favorite. Avocado oil is also good for oily skin. It is not as light as the grapeseed oil, but it is rich in omega-3, and that's also is going to help your skin to think that it already have enough oil and produce less oil. So definitely try the avocado oil also. All right, so what are the questions you have? Julie's running away already. All right, so she see the time. That is like whenever Jill like, oh, bye, I always have to look at the time because she know I'm going way over time, right? Way over time. All right, guys, we gotta go. Old fryer oil is nasty. old fryer. That's like if you have that fryer. All right, guys, so that's my time. I use the word rancid too when my oil go bad. Thank you for that, Marla. And guess what, guys, my time is up. Look on the printout, guys. Tomorrow is let me see if I have my printout here. If you have your printout, guys, go ahead and look at that printout right now, because tomorrow is actually going to be day 10. Can you believe that? Tomorrow is going to be day 10. And let me see what we have to do tomorrow. If you have your printout, go ahead and look at it. Why is this telling me something from July? All right, hold on. Let me find the printout for you guys. Look at your printout if you have that printout, because it's day 10. Okay, so Melissa, you just sent me an email for the printout. I just saw that. And who did I send the printout to today? Okay, so let's see that printout. Guys, check the printout and tell me what is, oh no, that's not the printout. What is on, okay, so tomorrow, day 10. Okay, so tonight, guys, if you didn't do this already, make sure tonight you're cleansing, you're steaming, and you're exfoliating, and you're doing your eye treatment. Now, I'm not doing my eye treatment tonight because I did mine last night. So if you didn't do that eye treatment last night, make sure to do that eye treatment tonight. And then you're going to use your toner. Don't forget, you're going to use an eye cream. If you do not have an eye cream, check out my channel page. We have a wide variety on it. And then you're going to do the serum, your moisturizer or oil, and you are going to massage the face. So that is what you have to do tonight. If it is morning where you are, you probably are already on day 10. Now tomorrow is morning. You're going to cleanse, you're going to tone, eye cream, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Tomorrow night is actually easy. Tomorrow night, you're going to do your cleansing, and all you're going to do is an overnight mask. And we're going to talk about that overnight mask tomorrow. So come prepare for that overnight. If you know nothing about overnight mask, tomorrow we're going to talk about it. I'm going to try to post a recipe on community for an overnight mask tonight or on my website, so you can see our overnight mask is not as thick as the regular mask. Okay, I'm going to post a link for you in case you don't have an overnight mask. Some of you are going to say you don't have, so I'm going to make sure to post it tonight before it's too late, so you can see and get an idea of what it is. All right, so we are moving on. And if you have, is black seed oil good? Now I have black seed oil at home right here. I really don't use it on my face, but you can use it on your face. I use it for other stuff. Okay, now we reached 102 likes. Thank you so much for that, guys. If you just joined and you didn't give us a like, help us to get to 120 likes before we click off. We're going to click off right now, but give us a thumbs up. If you did not yet, give us a thumbs up. And if you are new here, send for the printout at chichibeauty@gmail.com, or go on my website, chichibeauty.com, and print it out. Tomorrow is day 10. It's not too late to start. It's not too late to start. We have a lot of things that we don't cover yet. We're going to cover dark spot corrector. We're going to cover spot treatment. We are going to cover peel off mask. We're going to cover some of those things, and those are going to be added as we go along. So you're going to see the routine getting a little longer, but you would have already been comfortable with what we have so far. So that's my time tonight, guys. Can't wait to, who want to be on the show tomorrow? If you want to be on the show tomorrow, I think we should bring on some of you on the show. If you want to be on the show tomorrow, send me an email tonight or early tomorrow morning at chichibeauty@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show tomorrow live, you know, chit-chatting with us, that would make an interesting show where you're going to come and tell us what is going on with your skin and so on. And we're going to do spot treatment. So you will be, overnight mask. So you will be able to, you know, talk more about it. So whoever want to be, any one of you can be on the show. We could take at least 5 of you on the show tomorrow. Just send for, and don't be shy, okay? We're family here. Send for the link. The most important thing is to have good internet connection, so you don't keep, you know, twirling like that. So send to chichibeauty@gmail and just said I want to be on the show tomorrow so I could send you the link. You need that link to get on the system. All right, so definitely send for it. And that's my time tonight. Don't forget, guys, if you didn't thumbs up us, go on. We need 10 more people to give us a thumbs up right now. 8 people we need, actually. If you didn't thumbs us up, give us a thumbs up. If you're just joining, give us a thumbs up. Carl Benjamin, where do you get the printout? Send for the printout at chichibeauty@gmail.com or go on my website. When you go on the website, double click to let the printout expand. Double click on the printout and then it's going to expand and then you can print it out. We need 8 more thumbs up, guys. Give us 8 more thumbs up right now. You didn't thumbs up. I see you. You didn't thumbs up. Thumbs it up right now. Show some love to the channel. Thumbs it up. Beautiful love. I see some result and that's what we like. You should be seeing a result right now. Someone tell me when we get to 120. We need 8 more thumbs up, guys. If you didn't thumbs up, that's not fair. I was born a busy blonde. LOL, love going around and around. Okay. All right, guys, tell us when we need 5 more likes. Just 5 more of you. We want to. Why do we ask for likes? So that's when the show is over, the system will share the video with more people. So you really want to help out more people to get their skin to look good. So give us just 5 more likes. Janet, welcome to the live show. And Fiola, okay, Fiola, carry on. All right, so we need 4 more likes and we're gonna click off. Bye everyone. 4 more likes. Someone tell me when we're at 120 likes. If we're at 120, 4 more likes, just 4 more, guys. Give us the 120 so the system could share our videos with more people. 4 more likes to make 120. If you didn't give us a thumbs up, go ahead and, what is like? Is a thumbs up down the bottom? You have a little blue on up and a little blue on down. That is what we call likes, okay? It's really thumbs up. So we need 4 more, just 4 more, and then we are off. Isilma, where are we? Let me know, Isilma, if we're at 20. Just 4 more, guys. If you're just joining, you can rewind and watch. We need 3 more. Come on, people. We have about 93 people still watching that didn't click off. All we're asking for is 3 thumbs up. I know some people don't know where the thumbs up is. It's at the bottom. And all we ask is for 3 more. It's pretty easy. Just take your finger if you're using your phone and touch that like, and that's it. You get that like. It's as easy as that. Only 3 more, and we are going to click off. Okay, 3 more. I have shared you around the world, and I do know that. Thank you so much. I'm Sarah Carpenter, and you're always here, so we're grateful for that. We're looking for 3 more thumbs up, and we're good to go. Thank you so much. Hi, Claudette Ingram. 1 more thumbs up, guys. I'm not leaving till we get that extra 1. 1 more thumbs up. If you didn't give us a thumbs up, look below. You're going to see the word, the and up like that. Just click on it and gets us to 1. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. You are all great. Come back tomorrow. We're here 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for day 10 of our 25-day skincare challenge. So come tomorrow and come prepared to learn all about overnight facial mask. You must not be counting. Your like mine is stuck on 92. All right, don't know, but I guess that's what it is. Love you all, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, Silman. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining. Share the video. If you have a social media like Facebook, just share the video on your Facebook page, and that is also going to help to spread the video so more people can come and get their skin to look amazing. Good night, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone.